and good morning, good afternoon, or good night wherever you are, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a bit, and I'm sorry about that. I recorded the Valentine's Day party videos. I'm hopefully going to have them up like before this one even goes live, but life happened, stuff happened, and I couldn't get them out on time, so I'm really sorry about that, guys. But I will have them out just in case you do want to throw a party next year, and that way you can use them as a reference. But today's video is something different. Not different from what I've done, but different from the party videos. I am going to be doing like a quick little like trial almost of the Missha Signature Real Complete BB Cream. It's just like a little sample packet that I got, and I thought I'd try it out. So we're gonna do like a trial slash like a first impressions video, pretty much. So this is in the shade 21. I don't know how much this retails for, but I will look it up and try and put it down here somewhere. And I do have my little beauty blender. It's not really a beauty blender, it's one of those Real Techniques brushes. So first thing I can tell you is that I'm pretty sure this is going to be too dark. Let's see. I don't know, in this lighting it doesn't look too dark, but you never know. Oh. This might actually be my shade. Guys, this might actually work. Get some on my nose. And this is like a good day for me to try this out because honestly I have not been eating the best lately and so I do have a couple breakouts like right here. I don't know if you can see. Let me try and turn down the light a little bit. Can you see it now? Like right here. Let's see if it covers that up. Ooh. I don't know, it might not look any different to you guys, but on my end, it is covering it up. Look at that! I think I'll keep it like this for right now, just because it's a little too bright the other way for you to be able to see, like, if it's making a difference or not, and I want you guys to be able to tell. So right now, just applying, getting my fingers all messy. I gotta say though, they don't give you too much. Maybe they do give you more than I thought. I just like took it all out. Okay, but they don't give you like, I don't think they give you enough because really I'm only gonna be able to use this once, and that kind of stinks because yeah, I can try out the shade now and I know that the shade matches me, but I'm not gonna know if this is gonna break me out. I'm not gonna know how my skin is gonna react to this like over a couple days. Well, I'm sorry, I've like got this in the way. Let's see, this covers up like dark circles and stuff. Got a couple dark circles because of a lack of sleep. You guys know how it is. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Okay, go get that in there. Okay, I think I'm gonna start going in with the like blender sponge now. I think I've got everything covered. On camera it looks like, from my view, it looks really nice. But I don't know if it actually looks like that, like when I go to edit this, if it'll look like that. Okay, now going in with the sponge, gonna see if it takes down any of the coverage at all, or if it just keeps it just as covered, because this is a really good amount of coverage, guys. I'm liking this. I actually haven't had like a tube of BB cream since I got like the, what's that one called? Like the pink BB cream? Or the pink one that comes in like the little cylinder. I forget what it's called though. I haven't had that one in so long, but I used to buy that one like regularly because it like kind of matched my skin tone. It kind of turned gray though. I don't know if any of you guys have used that, but it like oxidized grayish. Wow, this has a really nice finish. I really don't know if it's just this lighting, but if it's not just this lighting, this has a beautiful finish. Like, I love this. It makes my skin look super glowy, and it covers up all of the imperfections, the redness, the dark spots. Like, I don't feel like I need concealer, which is great because if you're speeding in the morning to get ready, this would make things so fast. Now, what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna set half of this So I'm gonna go and put powder on this half of my face, and then I'm gonna go throughout the day, and I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup too, and then I'm gonna go throughout the day and just see if it stands up, or if it wears off, or like what does it look like at the end of the day. So I'll see you guys later. I don't know if the lighting is gonna be the same later, but hopefully it's not bad. Hi guys, I am back. So I just set this side of my face with powder. This side of my face I did not set, but I contoured and highlighted a tiny bit on both sides, and then I did a little tiny bit of eye makeup because honestly I'm not going anywhere today, so I'm not gonna do like full on makeup. I also did my eyebrows and a little bit of lip product just to see how it would look, and overall I'm still really liking the finish. Still looking great. It didn't like cake up or anything. This side is very much like matte. This side is a little more satin, so I don't think it's going to be the best for very dry skin. That's all I can say for right now. But now I'm going to go live out the rest of my day and see what happens in a couple hours. Hi guys, I am back. It is about 9:30 at night right now, and it's pretty much the end of my day, so I'm just going to do a little face check-in right here. So I'm going to turn down the brightness again a little bit like I did before, just so that you can kind of see what's going on, and so that it's not all like too perfect and washed out. So this little tiny pimple that's here is coming back, like you can see it a little bit more. This is the side of my face that I did not set. You can see a little bit of redness like peeking through now. Here. My cheek is a little bit pinker on this side. I don't know if that gets picked up in the camera, but it definitely gets picked up in real life. What else? I think that's it for this side. It maintained that like glowiness though, which I really like. So, and I don't think it faded badly. And normally around like the nose area, you know, like right here, I don't know if you guys can see though. Normally it fades pretty badly right here. It gets like cracky almost, and I like that it didn't do that. It did fade a little bit, and you can see more redness on this side of my nose than you can on this side, but even though it faded gracefully, I guess. Then on this side, it did stay more. So like this side looks a little more covered than this side. It didn't fade as much on my nose. This little pimple that I have here is still peeking through a little bit, and some of the redness here. But other than that, I feel like it worked out pretty well. Now the best way to use this, I'm gonna zoom out, but just give you one more look up close at the difference. Alright, so I feel like this is still a good foundation, but like I really like the finish. I really like the way it wore off, and I like that it didn't like completely wear off on the side where I didn't set it. Like on the side where I set it, it looks a little bit better, but it also does look like just the tiniest bit more dry. Oh, also I rubbed my nose a ton. Like right on the tip, I ended up having some like, it looked like dirt almost. So I had to rub right here, so that could be why it's a little more red there, and I was rubbing like this for a little bit, so I did rub my nose quite a bit, and that could be why there's a little more redness here and a little more wearing off. But other than that, I feel like it looks pretty good. I mean, yes, it did wear off a tiny bit, but it wore off gracefully, like I said. And the finish is just so pretty. Like, I still feel like it looks glowy, and it's the end of the day. I did go outside, I did eat dinner and a snack and drank coffee. I don't know if that ever affects foundation, but like eating warm food does sometimes, and I feel like it didn't wear off at all, like because of that. It just had like normal wear. Oh, it didn't settle. Like in the eye areas, you know how sometimes foundations will like settle into like right underneath your eye, it'll cake up. It didn't do that. So I'm overall really happy with the finish of this. Yeah, it wore off a little bit, but most foundations do, and I feel like this one still looked really nice. It didn't oxidize, but it did end up like it didn't oxidize orange, I'll say. It did get a tiny bit darker, or at least when I looked at it in natural lighting, like outside, it is like one shade darker than my neck, which you can't tell on the screen right now, I don't think. But it is like one shade darker. But I found out that they have, like, this is the middle shade. 21 is the middle shade. So there's a 13 and like a 22 or 23. So if you are my skin tone or a shade darker than my skin tone, then you have a good match. Or 2 shades darker than my skin tone, then you have a good match. And overall, I just think it's a really great product. I'm actually going to be picking up a full size of it, so I think I'm going to give this 4 hearts. I can't give it 5 only because I don't know if it's going to break me out or not yet. I don't know what the ingredients list is. Actually, I didn't look it up. I'm not really sensitive to certain ingredients, but that is good to know if you do have sensitive skin. I don't think I do, so this is fine for me, but overall I'm just really happy with the finish of it, and I'm gonna be purchasing it. I did end up finding it online on a couple different places. Oh, one other thing though, the reason that this side could have worn off more is because I sit like this. So that could have helped wear off. So I'm really surprised that it stayed as much as it did on this side when I didn't set this with a powder on this side, and I kept my hand here for quite a bit today. It's definitely a good foundation. Definitely 4 hearts. Definitely worth a purchase or a look at, especially if you have any stores in your area that sell Korean beauty products and you can like try it out, or just like if you can buy a sample online, that'd be great, because you know you can do that. If you want a video about that, I will do that for you. But other than that, I think that's it. So this is definitely a thumbs up. I really like this BB cream and I will be purchasing it. So let me know in the comments down below if you've tried this out, and if you have, do you love it as much as I do? Because I love it. And also, what else? Oh, let me know if you want to see any reviews. I've got a couple empty Korean beauty products. So let me know if you want to see reviews for those, because if you do, I will do those next. And I'll also get that Valentine's Day video up if it's not up already. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this video was not too long. And I hope to see you all back here next time. Bye! Whee! I really like this foundation, or BB cream. BB.